if I was to ask you when you were 18, what is life all about for you, John? What would it be? What would be your answer? Nice and clear for everybody to you?
I would have said football. Yeah.
Thank you, that's that as well.
And alcohol, drink, going out, mates.
Okay. And did it work for you?
It did for a while, yeah.
Okay.
It did for a while. Filled the void for a while.
Okay.
But it sort of caught up with me in the end. It did.
What do you mean it caught up with you? What happened?
I just think I was going out chasing this feeling, which I had for a while, of just a feeling of joy, I suppose, and like being involved with my mates and being sort of popular, I suppose, and enjoying football. But then after a while, that sort of feeling just faded away.
Okay.
I went to church Sunday morning, February the 3rd, 2008, and I heard a message from you. The message was a pretty powerful message. It was on the realities of heaven and hell. Can you imagine, this is the last time I hear this message, and I'm sitting there when I die in a place that I don't want to be, asking myself if only. But as soon as I let Jesus into my life, and he opened my eyes to the true reality of his love and his grace and the joy that can be found in him, nothing can compare to it.
All my fears are failure.
If God is a God of love, then he'd want us to be happy. If God is powerful, then he would have the power to make us happy.
I was 21 years old, and I gave my life to Jesus in an evangelical church in Birmingham, where I come from originally.
Why?
Well, there was an emptiness in my life, and there was always a question there: is there a God? Isn't there a God? If there is a God, can I know him personally? Does he want to be bothered with me? Is he interested in me? It was a big awakening to me that God was real, and he did want to know me. That this God loved me, and that he gave his life for me. You know, to think that Jesus could pay the price for me, for my sin.
For me. That's amazing stuff. Did he do that for you? Or has he done that for people passing by?
He's done that for everyone, for the whole world. There's only one way to heaven, and that's through Jesus Christ. I would say give your lives to Jesus Christ, because he cares for you and he loves you. And if you can hear his voice at all, then just listen. Listen to God and respond to him, because there's no other way to heaven, and life is so short.
Yeah, like I said, you know, everybody knows me as Barry Kirk, obviously, but they don't know, obviously, of the fact that I actually portray myself as a Cape Crusader in the name of Captain Beanie.
Tell me, Bar, did you have life sussed when you were Captain Beanie and you were always happy and you were always like full of beans?
Yeah.
Did you have life sussed?
So the alter ego Captain Beanie allowed Barry Kirk to inhabit his body, so he did all. So I think I used Captain Beanie as a sort of a front. Not realising that the pain that Barry Kirk was going through at the time, you know. I didn't realise who Captain Beanie was, let alone who Barry Kirk was. I thought I lost Barry Kirk. I thought I lost the real person who I was. I think the persona of Captain Beanie was just sort of a mask to take some of the deep-founded anxieties that was going through my mind at the time. You know, I've been downhill, I've been, you know, went down to a path of drinking as well, you know, that thing, and wondering what is the point in life. I mean,
you talked about the doctors not being able to sort out your depression, but Jesus did something, changed.
Yes. Well, oh, I tell you what, since I've been involved with Jesus, you know, he's totally transformed my life. You know, if you don't have Jesus in your heart, you might as well just be walking around, you know, as mindless people, you know, without a name in life. I mean, ask yourself, where do you go when you die? You know, God is with me as a good friend. I read the Bible and praise the Lord that with whatever happens from here on till the end of my days, I know that he's saved me.
It's very easy to get the impression the church is for older folk and it is boring and plain and things, but it's not the case, at least not everywhere, because it is everything to me. It's just not more of a religious meeting as such. It's where my faith, my life is. So when I come together with other people in the church,
Yeah.
you know, it's like this. You think it's just a religion that's dying or falling away, but there are people who genuinely say they have a relationship with God.
What do you think would be better to have? £10 million or you being a Christian having Jesus Christ in your life?
As corny as it's going to sound and predictable, I definitely take the Jesus part. It's all about hope, isn't it? And it's about knowing that you can live every day with hope and assurance, no matter what comes our way. Well, there's going to be crazy things, there's going to be devastating things, but there is always hope.
Check God out. He really is somebody who is the most important person that you could possibly have in your life. He's somebody who would transform your life. He's somebody who will save your soul. He's amazing. Can I just encourage you guys to really seek after God with all your heart? Thanks everybody.